Okay, yes. Yeah, good afternoon.
Good
Yeah, my,
afternoon.
my name is Phoebe. What's your name?
My name is Daiki.
I will share screen and we are going to begin, okay?
All right.
Okay, wait for a moment.
Uh, ah, Thank you so much.
There, okay. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. Is the text big enough?
Yes. Thank you.
Okay, very good. So we are going to do some practice in writing for ACAN grade 2.
hmm
Okay, so before we begin, we have to explain to the student
hmm
the expected and or the criteria or the instruction for the activity. So of course, we're going to have our structure. Okay, we should have our introduction, main body, and conclusion.
hmm
So and then the word count for this um, for the ACAN grade 2 is 80 to 100 words only.
hmm
Okay, so and this particular question was chosen. Can you please read the question first?
Right. The number of shoppers ordering things online is elevating. Which kind of shopping do you do more? Online shopping or going to the stores?
Okay, so for ACAN grade 2, there are points that are suggested here. So can you please read the three suggested points?
Right. Time, price, restriction.
Restriction. Okay, so these points can be used by the test taker or it may not be used. So these are just suggested only. So there's no need or there's no requirement to use these ideas or topics. So can you please read your original essay, Mr. Daiki?
Right. I shop online more. I have two reasons why I chose to shop online. First, you can do shopper. Browsing stores online is more relaxed because there's no one to wait on you. There are the reasons why I shop online more.
Okay, thank you for reading. Now, I initially checked the number of words that you wrote, and it's a total of 123. So, yeah, we have to, yeah, we have to remove some sentences here so we could fit within the limit. Okay.
Right.
Okay, so let us begin. So your first sentence, no problem with this one. And then while I was looking at your essay, I noticed that there are some words that have repeated.
hmm
So what we're going to do is we're going to use synonyms, okay?
Right.
Yeah, do you remember synonyms?
Uh, it's the word similar to the word.
Ah, yeah, you're correct. So these are words that have the same meaning as another word, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think in Japanese you call it dogigo, right?
Yes,
Yeah, okay.
I understand.
So yeah, so I noticed that the word shop online, online shopping has been recurring
Yeah.
among the sentences. So we're going to use some expressions or other vocabulary to avoid repetitions, okay?
Mhm. Yes.
So here, in order for us to avoid using the word shop online, because it was already mentioned here
Mhm.
in the first sentence, maybe we could use the expression former and latter, okay?
Yes.
Yeah, so let's review former and latter. This is used whenever we are presented with two choices or options.
Mhm.
Okay, so going back to the question here.
Mm.
Okay, so which kind of shopping do you do more, online shopping or going to the stores?
Mhm.
So our first option is here,
Mhm.
online shopping, and we have another choice, which is going to the stores. Okay, so former, so this refers to okay, the first option, okay?
Yes.
And then the latter refers to the second option, okay? So what we're going to do here, instead of using I chose to shop online,
Mhm.
so we're going to write it in a different way, okay?
Yes.
Okay, let's remove it. Let's remove this one. I chose the, okay, I'm
Uh,
sorry, this one. Okay, which should we choose, former or latter?
Ladder.
Are you
Sorry.
sure?
Former.
The former. Okay, very good. Yeah, so I have two reasons why I chose the former. Okay, so
Mhm.
now we don't have shop online in the second sentence. Okay,
Yes.
Okay, very good. Now let us go to the next sentence.
Mhm.
First, you can do shopping. Okay. Now, our objective here is to reduce the number of words that we have. So maybe we are going to simplify some sentences. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So instead of using do shopping,
Mhm.
yeah. So let's use another synonym for that. Let's just use the word buy. Okay.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. And by the way, I'm sorry. Okay. Let me just highlight those words that we have corrected.
Ah,
Okay.
thank you so much.
Yes. 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 Okay. Okay, so first you can buy wherever. Okay, instead of using the word wherever you like, we can change this to wherever you are. Okay,
Mhm.
this one, wherever you are. And then I saw, okay, instead of using as far as, because when you talk about as far as, I imagine distance. Okay,
Mhm.
yeah, so I imagine distance. I imagine 5 light years away, 23 kilometers,
Yes.
17 centimeters.
Mhm.
So I think we should use the word as long as. Okay.
Ah, right.
Okay. So do you understand the meaning of as long as?
Mhm. As long as it's as long as how do I say? As long as yeah, as far as long as I'm sorry, I'm not sure
Yeah,
how to
it's all right. It's all
say.
right. Okay. So the expression as long as it means given that or if or on the condition. Okay.
Mhm. Okay.
And then I actually searched for the translation of this in Japanese.
Mhm.
I am not sure if this is correct.
Mhm.
Moshi nani nani naraba?
Yeah, yeah,
That one?
yeah. I understand.
Okay. And then I also found another one. This is Toyu Jokende.
Okay, yeah. I
Yeah.
clearly understand.
Yeah. So yeah, for yeah, whenever I have or when in their original language.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's continue. So we are already finished with this one. And then I noticed that we have, okay, do you know contractions?
Um, I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Okay, it's all right. So contractions, these are words, two words that were combined and were made into one word
Mhm.
because they were shortened. Okay.
Yeah.
So the examples of these are theirs, and then the word don't,
Mhm.
and then your.
Mhm.
Another one would be it'll
Mhm.
here.
Mhm.
Okay. So I remember when I was in my university, my English composition teacher told me or told us that
Mhm.
if you're going to write for a formal essay,
Mhm.
if you're going to write a formal essay,
Mhm.
we have to split contractions. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So because if you're going to write it in this manner,
Mhm.
it sounds very conversational. It
Okay.
sounds casual. Okay.
Mhm.
But if we're going to write for a test, particularly a standardized test, just like the Aiken test, we have to split the contractions. Okay,
Okay.
so instead of writing it this way, we're going to write it like this. Okay.
Okay. I understand.
Okay. So let's change this one. There is. Okay.
All right.
Okay. So let's highlight this one. Okay. As long as there is internet connection.
Mhm.
Okay, I think the first sentence is this sentence is already fixed. Let's go to the next one.
Mhm.
I noticed there are two sentences here that have
Mhm.
a comma before
Mhm.
because.
Mhm.
So there's no need to write a comma before because, okay?
All right. Okay.
Okay, so let's write it just like this, okay? Stores, no nothing in between them. Okay. Online shopping is easier than going to the stores because okay, we have another contraction. What are we going to do with this?
I do not.
Yes, exactly. Very good. Yeah, so let's change. Okay. Do not. Okay, let's highlight that one. Okay, then going to the stores because I did not have to. So I think let's change the word go, because I think when they're scoring for the ACAN writing activity, they would factor in vocabulary. So instead of using the simple word go,
Mhm.
let's use the word travel. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a slightly more difficult word than go. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, because I did not have to travel there. Now, this these two sentences are very good additions to
Mhm.
your first point.
Mhm.
But then, like what I said earlier, our objective is to reduce the number of words that we have. So, as much as I would like to keep this,
Mhm.
I'd have to delete this one. Okay.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No. It's okay. Thank you. It really
Yeah, we have. Yeah, because I checked.
Mhm.
I checked. Okay, let me check. Okay, so your first portion. Let me check the state of. You're already at 44 words
Mhm.
in with this portion only, so almost halfway. So that's why we have to remove the
Mhm.
two sentences. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. If you were writing for Aiken Pre one, that would have been good. But yeah, we're
Ah,
we're writing for Aiken Grade
yeah.
2.
Thank you so much.
Okay. We are finally finished, Mr. Daiki. How
Mhm.
many words do you think this is? Do you think this is under 100?
Yeah, I think um 80, 85 or lesser.
Ah, okay. Let's find out. Okay. Actually, yeah, a lot of students would have to count
Mhm.
the words manually.
Mhm.
Okay, so yeah, but we have an automatic. There is a website and an app that can automatically count
Mhm.
the number of words, because it would save a lot of time in the class.
Mhm.
This is actually 99 words.
Oh, okay. 99.
Ping pong.
All right.
Congratulations,
Yeah, it's so
Mr. Daiki.
close.
Yeah, buzzer beater. In basketball, buzzer beater, the game winning shot.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you still have questions here or no more?
Yeah, I understand clearly.